Hello and welcome. My name is Emily Kyle, registered dietitian, nutritionist, certified holistic cannabis practitioner, and today I will be reviewing the benefits and uses of the LÄVO C machine. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you have considered investing in a cannabis infusion machine, this is the video for you. Today I am reviewing the LÄVO C machine, which is one of their many awesome products. And now LÄVO is the first and only patented herbal infusion device specifically engineered for cannabis decarboxylation and infusion. In this video, I am going to give you an overview of this new machine. We are going to talk about the benefits, including decarboxylation and infusing in large batches. And at the end, I will show you exactly how to use this machine and make your favorite infusions at home with just the touch of a button. All right, let's get into this easy to use all-in-one machine. This machine is perfect if you want to make your own edibles at home without all the hassle of doing everything all by yourself. This truly is all done for you. I'm going to walk you through step by step. We're going to start here with our touch screen user interface. This is perfect. The buttons are very clear. You have activate and infuse, and that's what makes this machine so special, is that you can decarb and infuse all in once, and that really helps because it keeps everything just so much more simple instead of trying to combine various different processes in the kitchen. So we have these easy buttons. You're going to click activate for decarboxylation, and that really helps to optimize your potency, and it takes all the guesswork out of which time and temperature to use. Then you also have your infuse button here. You can control your time and your temperature, and now this is perfect because it is precise. It's a customizable time and temperature that you can tailor to your own individual needs. So whether you're working with different cannabinoids or you need different options, again, personal preference plays a role here too. You can choose to do whatever makes your little heart happy. And so what I love, these time and temperature settings, they're perfect because they can allow you to go low and slow for things like honey, but you could also use higher temperatures for other options such as MCT oil, butters, avocado oils. So that's really perfect, and we just love that this heats and regulates with an infrared sensor. It's specifically designed for infusion technology, so it gives you the exact infusion every time. So if you've been making edibles at home, you know there can be a lot of variability in the process. This helps to streamline everything and keep it super clean and simple for you. And so I'm going to give you a step-by-step, really easy tutorial at the end exactly how to use this machine, but I'm just going to tell you now it couldn't be easier. We have this pod here. You're going to put your cannabis flower right inside. You put that right in the jar. You push the activate button. This will decarb for you. Once that process is over, you're going to open it back up. We're going to pour the oil inside. We're going to pick the infuse button. And it's awesome. I'll show you at the end because this clear basin here, it means you can watch your infusion change color in real time, which is super fun and exciting. And again, I'll show you that at the end of this video. Another benefit of the LÄVO C machine that other infusion machines just don't seem to have is the ability to make large batches at home. So if you are like me, like to make everything all at once and save it, preserve it for later, or say you're making your own edibles at home to gift to family and friends, or starting your own edible business, you want to make large batches at a time, this is the machine to do it. So whether or not it's oil or butter, the best part, this jumbo pod here, this can hold up to an ounce of cannabis flower, and if you know ounces, that's a lot. So you're going to be able to put not only an ounce in here, but you can put up to 4 cups of liquid into this basin. And again, I'll show you at the end of the video, but just at a touch of a button, you can infuse and decarb. So super simple. And again, you're left with a large batch that really gives you the opportunity to create whatever you want to. One thing I really love about this machine is that it uses bladeless technology for the infusion process. And if you know anything about making cannabis edibles at home, you know we're always trying to stay away from that dreaded chlorophyll, that really green pigment in the plant that gives us that really earthy taste and smell. Well, the LÄVO machine, it uses bladeless stirring technology, which helps prevent any air and excess chlorophyll from getting into your final product. So it leaves you with better tasting edibles. And then when we don't have the aeration from the blades, that helps to extend our shelf life of our edibles, because when we have air bubbles, they degrade in the infusion afterwards and can cause the chance for spoilage. So this is perfect for creating not only large batches, but large batches that are going to last longer and taste better. Now, I don't know about you, but as a really busy mom, I run my own business, I've got 2 little kids to look after, cleanup is a huge selling point for me, and this machine truly makes this process so much cleaner, neater, and easier. So all of these parts, they're removable and dishwasher safe, they're non-toxic, and then the appliance on the outside itself, it wipes completely clean. Now this basin, it doubles as a storage container, so not only is it great for meal prep and stashing away those larger batches, but you don't have to do anything, you don't have to transfer them to another container. And my favorite part is that you don't have to use a strainer, a funnel, or an infusion press to remove the plant material from your infusion, because the jumbo pot, it keeps the cannabis right inside. So your infusion is going to be ready to use, there's no extra steps required, and I don't know about you, but that makes me happy. You don't have to set up a whole straining area, you don't have to get messy straining it. You simply pull this out and you're done. You're left with your beautiful infused oil. And like I said, as a busy mom, I want this to be as simple and clean and easy as possible. At the end of the day, one of the greatest benefits of this machine is saving money. Now, I know it's an investment to invest in the machine, but if you are home growing your own cannabis, you are going to find that you are going to end up saving so much money compared to shopping at the dispensary over time. So when you infuse at home, not only are you saving money, but you have full control over the ingredients that you're using. You can make a product uniquely tailored to your needs, and you can enjoy getting to connect with the plant, create something that's personal and unique for you. Again, all while saving money and making this super easy at home, so the process can become more enjoyable again, and you can learn to love your time in the kitchen with LÄVO. Alright, here's our hands-on tutorial on exactly how easy it is to use this machine. All you need is your cannabis flower, your choice CBD flower, THC flower, CBG flower, and then your oil of choice. LÄVO does have this coconut avocado oil, which I am using today. Otherwise, everything comes with the machine that you need. It's plugged in and ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is activate or decarb our flower. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to set this aside, but we're going to take out our pod. And this again is the extra large pod that we're super excited to have because it can hold up to 1 ounce of flower. So before getting started, make sure that you place your cannabis flower on a scale. If you want to be able to guesstimate and calculate the potency at the end, you're going to want to know how much you have. So I have 7 grams here. I'm going to go ahead and put that right into my pod. We are going to get ready to decarb. That's it. Now we're going to put the top on, secure this tightly. Just like that. And then we are going to take it and we are going to hook it right onto the inside of our container. You can put the top on because this will help contain the smell and make it nice and easy. And then we're going to set this on here. We have a switch on the side to turn the machine on. And once that's up and ready, we are going to select the activate cycle. That brings up 45 minutes at 240 degrees. That's perfect for THC flower, which I'm using here. So I'm going to press start, and that's it. I'm walking away. I'm going to let this do all the work. All right, that's it. Our activation cycle is complete, and now this is where it stays super simple. All we have to do is take off the lid, add in our desired amount of oil, and then we're going to put it right back in. The one thing you do want to make sure is that you get that magnetic stirrer in there. We didn't include it into the activation cycle, but we do need that stirrer, our bladeless technology for our infusion cycle. So you're going to put that in there, and then you're going to put in your desired amount of oil. You might want to measure in cups depending on whether or not you plan on trying to calculate your dosage after. I'm going to add in up until our minimum fill line. That's the least you want to have. And that is it. Our herb pod is already in there with our activated flowers. We're going to put the top on. Get this little part here right where the hook for your pod is so that everything stays nice and even. And that's it. We're going to put it right back into the machine. And next we are going to choose our infusion cycle with the buttons up top. We have infuse here. You're going to push. You're going to select your time, you're going to select your temperature, and then you are going to get started. All right, my friends, this is it. The process is complete. I'm going to go ahead and turn this machine off. I left it to infuse for 2 hours. All the hard work is done for me. And now for the most exciting part. Let's finish this up. We're gonna wrap this up. We don't have to strain. My kitchen is going to be super clean. So you're going to take this right out of the machine, and it couldn't be any more simple. You're gonna take the top right off. You're gonna pull your pod out. Now, some people do choose to keep the flour that's left over in the pod. Some people call it leftover pulp. You're more than welcome to do so if you want to. There might be still a little bit of beneficial goodies left over. If you need some ideas, I have some at EmilyKyleNutrition.com. Just type in leftover pulp and that will bring up all the ideas. But this is it for straining. We are good to go. Look at this beautiful oil that's left over. Gorgeous. And the best part, I can store it right in here. So if you're not planning on baking anything right away, go ahead, put the top on. It's got a pour spout if you need it. You can put this right in the fridge, pour it out as needed, or now, I mean, you have this made. The world is your oyster. There are so many different things you can use it for. So a lot of people, most popular is baking. You can substitute this oil for any kind of vegetable oil called for in a recipe. Super simple to make brownies, cookies, all of your favorite muffin mixes, things like that. Then you can also take it one step further. You can make topicals at home. So you can make your own pain creams, you can make your own salves, lip balms, tons of different options there. And then otherwise, you can use oil anywhere you would in the kitchen, whether it's to drizzle some on a salad or maybe even to top some mashed potatoes. You can use oil anywhere that you typically would in the kitchen. You can save this and again, store it in the refrigerator. And that way you can use it over and over again. We've got these large batches and that way you're not doing as much work. Simple, easy. Like I said, cleanup's done. I'm excited, I'm happy. This couldn't have been easier. I'm so glad I gave this machine a try. If you are interested, please go to EmilyKyleNutrition.com for all the different kinds of recipes. You can also go to LÄVOoil.com. They have tons of different recipes. Like I said, at this point, the world is your oyster. You can make anything you want. And again, I do have a coupon code. You can use EKN at LÄVOoil.com to get a discount on your purchase. Otherwise, I'd love to know how this worked out for you. Do you have the machine? Are you interested in getting one? I would be more than happy to answer any questions you have. Feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. It was an awesome experience. I'm super happy with this machine and I hope you enjoy it too.